Hello and welcome, my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle forecast for the week of April the 28th to May the 4th. Let's see what your download message is, Scorpio. You've been given choose wisely, making choices and being mindful about them, not jumping in too quickly. Let's see what your tarot messages have to say today. Let's see for this week. What do you need to see, know, and expect? Keeping in mind this is a general, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. Always know you have free will to do and change anything you decide to change in your own life. Let's see what we have here for your first card. Your first card you've got is the Four of Pentacles. You've got the Eight of Swords. You've got the Page of Swords. You've got the Seven of Cups. And your final card is the Six of Swords. Okay. Interesting. All right, now coming in with your download message, and that is choose wisely. So there might be something that you're getting involved in, a topic, an issue, a conversation, a debate, anything here. You could be given an option, a door opening. Choose wisely before you head out there. Try not to do anything in the heat of the moment. Don't let your head lead your heart, but I want you to be mindful of keeping your patience, being a little bit more tolerable, okay? Coming in with your first card, you've got courage. Ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. Well, we know that the lion is, he's the king of the jungle. Something might require you to make a choice and a decision here. And, don't be afraid to move towards something here. If there's an opportunity that looks really good, I would do your research on it. I would pay attention to the details and ask yourself what's holding you back. Why don't you go there? Okay, you have the opportunity to teach, preach, and convey information to other people too. Maybe you're thinking about doing that, guiding and helping someone else through something here. There's opportunities for the taking. Don't be afraid to go out there and, put your hand to it and research it. You could be holding on to something. It could be your money. This is a card, of holding on to your money, being mindful of your spending right now. Maybe you're saving for a big ticket item and you're budgeting. Okay, this is a card of budgeting. But you could be holding on to energy, relationships, situations in your life as well. And, it's okay to let go of a few of those things. But I'm seeing it, this is a card of the extremes in which you spend or save your money. Coming in next, you've got the card, which is your focus part of the reading. It says salty, bitter, angry, and petty. So let's not take on that energy ourselves, right? If this is for you. This could be someone around you or that could be feeling this way towards you. This is energy that you need to let go of. Okay, walk away from it. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in those emotions because it really holds you back. And look at this. Okay, so the Eight of Swords says you're presuming and assuming something is going to end up a failure or a disappointment or not work out. But this is you. You're sabotaging yourself. Step out of your way, Scorpio. Let the chips fall where they may. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head and to start presuming and assuming because this holds you back from moving forward. If something hasn't happened right away, don't get bitter or angry or don't be petty about it. Just, realize that you need to just let something go here. You're not seeing the picture in complete clarity. Sometimes disappointments are blessings in disguise. They're things that we shouldn't have had to begin with. Okay, the universe isn't happening to you. The universe is reacting to you. Okay, so try to get rid of any of those negative feelings and step out of your way because you're only blocking your own happiness and your own success here. Coming in the center position, which is a challenge, you've got a time to give rather than take. This is the new moon in Virgo. It might be a time where you're going to share yourself with somebody, your time, your support, your effort. You could be stepping up and spending time with someone who you care for and maybe you've been neglecting. This is a time for you to give rather than to receive. Something exciting comes in the form of information, but this page sometimes can be blunt and a little bit forward. doesn't have the tact and the maturity to express himself completely, and they blurt something out. And it's important that you get this message because it is meant for you. Don't attack the messenger, just take the message, because it's going to give you some clarity on how you can move forward towards a situation or an event or a goal. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Okay, so this is a card that says be open, be transparent, be willing to share your feelings with somebody, whether they're feelings, you have to be honest here when you're discussing. You can let your feelings out with being direct and putting your demands and your, on the table without being aggressive. And, this is about you letting your feelings out, whether they're loving feelings or they're serious feelings or they're concerned feelings or they're hurt feelings. Let them out, okay? But do it in a mindful manner. The Seven of Cups shows up. And the Seven of Cups is that card of feeling overwhelmed right now. You feel as though everything's coming at you from all directions. You may feel you have so many, balls in the air, and you have to wear a lot of different hats, do a lot of different things, and make a lot of choices right now and decisions. Just step back, Scorpio. Take a breath. Look at what's going to last the test of time. What's going to do you your greater good? What's going to bring you the best benefits, okay? Everything that glitters isn't gold. And anything worthwhile is worthwhile waiting for and working for. So pick and choose your options wisely here. And even the choice in how you perceive, think, or speak about something. Coming in at the end of the week, you have the bridge. And maybe, you're building a bridge. A bridge is a means of motion from one end to the other to get somewhere. But I'm hoping you're not building a bridge between you and someone else in the heat of the moment. But I do think that you will be able to traverse and get through some challenges this week. I think you're going to be able to navigate and maneuver yourself over many hurdles. Okay, and you will get through this. You've decided to leave something here and go to a better situation. This is leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores. If things have been a bit challenging for you and you've been putting up with them for a long time, you may make the choice to leave. But you're only going to take those in your boat that truly support, love, and want to be with you on this next leg of the journey. It's always difficult leaving troublesome situations or people behind. However, in your heart of hearts, this will be a better move for you. Okay, let's see what we have here for clarification, verification, and validation. So you're holding on to something, making your choices wisely, stepping away from bitterness, anger, and topics that are not worth your effort. Don't get up in your head. This is the card, with the Eight of Swords to, step out of your way. Let the chips fall where they may. It's going to require some bravery and courage here. Okay, to go after something and go in a new direction. But you're capable of doing this. Okay, let's see what we've got here. All right, coming in with the Four of Pentacles, you've got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely walking away and cutting something out. You've had it. You're done. You're wiping your hands clean, and you don't even know where you're going, but it's going to be better for you to leave a situation or someone behind. As difficult as it is, you've made your mind up. She's very strong. She cuts out things out of her court. You've heard me say this before. She says, you don't let the door hit you on the way out. You're not holding your end of the deal up. You're not keeping your commitments. You're not being truthful, and she that's it, cut and dried. So you may be moving in a new direction. You may be cutting things out that no longer serve you. Coming in with the Eight of Swords, you have, here you go again with the Six of Swords, second message. Well, Scorpio, you've made your mind up. Yeah, you've had enough. You've had enough of dealing with somebody's energy around you, and you're leaving it. You're parting ways with a situation or a person that isn't working out in your favor, and you've put up with it long enough, so you're moving on. Coming in with the Page of Swords, you've got the Emperor. That's you. You're back in the seat of power, and if anything, you're going to feel more control. You're more logical. You're more organized now. You have that ability to sit there cool, calm, and collected now. It was difficult, but you worked your way to this point, and you deserve to be sitting here and regaining your power back, getting your power back. Coming in with the Seven of Cups, you have the Eight of Cups. Oh, all of this is about you leaving and moving into a new direction, whether it's a job, a relationship, a situation in your life, Scorpio. You're definitely leaving someone and something behind. You've been through a lot. It's like you've walked through the fire and you're coming out the other side, but you're stronger for it. You're like the phoenix. You know that you're making the right decision. As difficult as it is for you, this will be a new beginning, and you know that, but it's still difficult. You had to do this and make this decision. The truth came out. You move on. The Six of Swords, again, moving on. You've got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you know, you felt as though you were stabbed in the back, betrayed, held back, restrained. Your hands were tied, and now it's over. You felt as though you were carrying the burdens of the, you know, of the world on your back. Now, I have portrayed this. They were showing me the Ten of Swords. This is the Ten of Wands. So you may have been feeling those feelings, because all through that is this energy here in this reading. However, the Ten of Wands says you overcome some great hurdle. You felt as though you were carrying the burdens all by yourself. You couldn't see the trees for the forest at one point, but you made it. You got through it, and you've made the right choices and decisions that have led to this. You're not going to do this anymore. You're not going to take on the burdens of other people anymore. You need the freedom to now just move forward in a much easier, more accommodating, more peaceful direction for you. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios, this is your reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpio.